Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Bed Peace Podcast. I am your host Tati.
I'm your co-host Armani.
And today we are going to be discussing cheaters. Can you ever trust a cheater after they have cheated? And also, do we feel pressure to be good in bed?
To a cheater.
Not necessarily to a cheater. Just say for instance, right? We're starting a new relationship and you are having sex for the first time. Granted, I feel like the first time it's always like, I feel like you're always going to feel pressure to perform well, especially on the men's side. I feel like men always feel like they have to show up and show out. But on the women's side, how do you feel about having sex for the first time in a new relationship?
I would say it's pressure, but I also feel like the first time I'm probably there to please myself.
What? How? Why?
Like I want to have sex.
Right. I get that.
Then it starts becoming like if I like you and like we're consistently doing it, now my purpose is more so to please you.
But you don't feel the pressure the first time to please him as well versus just you?
I feel like the first time is always the most boring time.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It's the most, it's probably, I won't say boring because it's probably not boring.
But you don't do the most.
You don't do the most.
Your everything.
Like, I can't tell you what I really want to do.
Like, you're not.
The first time we're having sex.
Is that because you're embarrassed? Not embarrassed, but or shy, too shy.
You're too shy in the beginning, like
to show everything. Like I remember when I was first like messing with a guy. He's like, I want to tell you like everything that I'm into, but I'm scared. I'm scared that you'll run away. I'm like, what is it that you're into? And he didn't tell me for like another 2 months, and we had already been talking for like maybe 3 months at that time.
Yeah, I never had sex.
No, we had sex, but of course he didn't like really tell me what he was into until 3 months later because he was afraid. Well, actually like 5 months later, because he was scared that
you wouldn't like what he
was into. Yes.
What was it?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling.
So you start doing the freaky stuff.
Yes.
Child.
I mean, I'm not, that's what I had to tell him too, that I'm not opposed to anything for real. I mean, I've never had a threesome or anything like that. I think that's like the one thing that I'm mostly opposed to. But other than that, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You can do it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try it. At least.
I think the same. I was just thinking that like it's some things that I say I wouldn't do, but then the more I get to like have sex with the same person, I'm like my variety opens up a little more.
Right. And that's even like,
but it's probably some things that I'll be like, yeah, like you can't get me to do that.
Right. As long as I feel comfortable doing it, then I'm all for it. Like, even and some things you might be able to talk me into doing, or or I might try it.
Try it at least.
Yeah, I might try it, and if I don't like it, then okay, we're not doing that again. But for the most part,
you doing it all,
baby. I don't give a shit.
This is crazy.
Of course, like with me being choked to sleep at one time, I've been like tied up to where my hands were fucking numb for like 2 days.
That's some real dumbass shit. That's some real dumbass shit.
I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God, am I going to get the feeling back in my hands? But
like, why are you even tied that tight?
That's what I was telling him. Like, oh my God, it's too tight. And then when I said that, he tied it tighter.
What in the hell be going on?
But I don't know if he tied it tighter on purpose or
if he didn't notice that he was tying it tighter.
Yeah. Because it was like, I felt like, okay, at one point it was coming loose. And I'm like, okay, and then he tied it again. But it was tighter. And my fingers, my hands was numb for like 2 days. It was my right hand. Shit, I don't give a shit. Like, as long as I got my feeling back. As long as I came back alive.
She ain't gonna get it back.
What?
You don't know what you're gonna do.
I thank God. That's what I'm saying. God is good.
I'm not out here trying to see that. I don't want to test what's going on with my goddamn abilities.
Bodily functions.
Hello? No, I'm not doing all that. You can type me up and stuff, but
Yeah, I seen you just went and bought some. I said, oh, look at her. Have you used it yet?
oh, I definitely used it.
What'd you buy?
I bought the it's like control cuffs. Like depending on where he puts it, he can use his hand to turn you. Like it's like, say he had it on my legs. So he can, like, if he just turns the middle, it'll turn my whole body.
Really?
And then I bought like a little spanker.
Did you like it?
And we used my toys with it.
I hope that wasn't in here.
That was
Oh my
this
God.
bitch. And if it was, why would it have been in here? But if it was.
But okay, that sounds very much like interesting. But how long did it take for you to get there, to get that comfortable, to be like, okay, let's introduce this?
We are 2 years in now. I mean, I wasn't opposed to it, but it's like being with him makes me want to, like, I don't want it to be the same all the time. Like, I want us to keep it going. You got to try new shit. Cause like, what the fuck? What we gonna do when we get married?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What are you gonna do when you get married? That's the thing.
We got to keep trying shit.
It's so many things to do. It's so many things to do. But okay, go back to initially dating. You are very much so uncomfortable, I guess, sharing those things. At what point do you feel like you can unleash your shit?
I don't know. I guess it's like,
It depends on what that man makes you feel like.
right.
Yeah.
Because like with him, it was like, I feel like it was fairly fast that we was like, okay, like, let's do it all. Not do it all, but when we started trying stuff, I feel like it was fast. Like, I don't feel like it's weird because our first time was actually like, it was real cool. Good first impression. Now it's like, okay, now I know like how nasty you are. And I know that you'll go to like nasty length.
With that being said, right? Just say we're 6 months in the relationship or a year, because okay, maybe at a year you're more established, right? And then he cheats on you.
Oh, Jesus.
You find out he cheated on you. Do you feel like you're the reason why he cheated, or do you feel like that's something in him? And do you feel like it was something in the bedroom that made him cheat?
I think initially when someone cheats on me, I always do turn to it, feeling like it was me. Like, what the fuck did I do wrong that made you want to go somewhere else? But I think some men don't know how not to cheat, or they don't know how to stick with one person for so long.
Right. I think men get bored, for sure. I think men get bored. And at my age now, I kind of, not all the way, maybe 50% of me could see why shit gets boring, because everything becomes repetitive. That's just like me and my job. Like, after so long, I'm bored here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this.
But is that what makes you want to try new things?
Yeah.
Is that
I wanna go.
like to keep them? I feel like it's for the both of us. Like, me personally, I feel like I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for me too. Like, I don't want to be bored, so let's just try shit.
Right.
If that makes sense.
But I think in a man's perspective, I'm not a man, but it's still the same vagina.
So the fuck, I can do tricks.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you can, but it's still the same vagina. I want to try a new one.
Great. I just
And I think for women, we be so in love with like just one dick that it's just like we don't want another one.
Yeah, I be feeling like trying others is like hard because it's like I'm scared of like what it's gonna be.
Right. And I don't know if men must not be scared of that. Men must not be scared to say, okay, I want to try this new pussy or whatever and
see where it goes.
Like I'm not scared of falling into a pussy or like not feeling as good as my girls.
To them it's just just something. For women it's more so like, that's me. For when I'm finna add a new body, and for what? Like I don't know what I'm going into. Like I don't know what I'm finna do. Like is it going to be weak or is it going to be good?
Right.
But I don't want to even figure it out because that's just pointless.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not worth it.
It's not even worth it
to us. Yeah.
So
I want to get a man's perspective on that. Y'all in the comments and in the chat, let us know, what is that? What is it about y'all that are
short attention spans?
So open to like trying
new
a
things.
New vagina.
Now you got something.
Yeah.
Show damn ass. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just, they just so easy to like try something else.
Because I think even with me, like back in the day, that's when I used to feel like, oh my God, like what am I doing? Am I doing something wrong when a motherfucker would cheat on me? Mm-hmm. I definitely thought it was me. But in the last 2 relationships, I realized
it was him.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's all on him, especially with the serial cheater. I feel like he has a sex addiction, maybe.
Like a nympho.
Yeah, he might be a nympho, and that's on fucking him. Because I literally asked him, and this is before I even knew that he was cheating I can't say I knew that. It's just like, you feel something. Mm-hmm. You feel something, but I didn't have proof. So I'm literally asking him, like, is there something that, you need more of? Or what is it about, do I need to be doing something different? What is it that will help our relationship? And he said, no, you're perfect. And I'm like, okay. I just want to do a check-in. And come to find out, this nigga had
like, it had
7, 8 bitches. Yeah, for sure.
It had, like, there's no way.
And he's older than me, and that's my thing with that relationship is like, okay, I finally got somebody that's older. He has his shit together, he has his own house and everything. Like, he had everything together. And who like would have knew? Just because you're older, that does not mean anything. You're in your 40s and you're acting like this,
right?
Something is wrong. Something
ain't right. You're not even trying to like figure it out. You're not trying to settle down.
Not one of us. Yeah. Not with now one of us.
Like, maybe he's into like poly.
I don't even see that. I don't even see that with him. I think he just maybe, because I just don't see him settling down with nobody.
I don't know why you don't. Okay.
What?
You don't see him. He probably doesn't know how to have the approach on being polygamous. Like, he probably doesn't know how to have multiple girlfriends or how to make it okay with women for him to have multiple, or he might get the thrill of not knowing.
That's probably what it is.
Yuck.
I think he probably has a thrill of nobody knowing, and it probably gives him a thrill that he's actually doing it.
Like, I'm the man now.
Yeah, and people are like, these women are going for it. Like, they're going for it. Because even with the other girl that I had found out about, the only reason why I knew it was true was because, like, her saying, oh, he would go on trips and she's not telling me this, she's telling my ex-boyfriend this, but he would go on trips and not say nothing until the day before.
Like, bitch, you've been planning them trips.
Yeah, you've been planning these trips, but why are you not saying? And the fact that I know that's what my experience and that's her experience. I know you was fucking. Yeah, I know you was fucking with him. It's not a lie.
So was he going on these trips alone?
So that's what, every time he would come back, I'd be like, let me see pictures. But it will always be with the homies, right? But who knows? Who knows if he would just take pictures with the homies? You know what I mean?
Not gonna take no pictures with somebody else,
right? So ain't no telling. It's nothing that I can do.
You gotta watch
make myself
when they post the table. Like, are they posting the whole table, or are they only posting like one side of the table?
And on Instagram, he would always post like, either just him or, like I said, him and the homies, but it was never no girls that I could see. But I don't trust it. I don't know.
You should.
I have no idea.
Because he's a dickhead.
Yeah, so for me, I don't know if I was too fucking vanilla at that point but like we say, it's always a man that's gonna bring out that extra like freak in you.
And that's what I was gonna ask. So do you feel like you were satisfied sexually with this person?
I was, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know if he was. I don't know. Because the fact that you have 7 fucking pussies to fuck on, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said crazy. I feel like he had a sex addiction.
But he got to get it from everybody.
everywhere. Yeah. And I just thank God. God is good.
Because this men will have you in such a goddamn trick bag. And then it's like, when I find out that you're cheating on me, you want me to just be like, oh, okay, well, it was nothing.
Yeah. No.
Just a little cheat.
It's just a little cheat. It's crazy. But, okay, like we said in the last, would you feel more comfortable if it was out there?
That he's cheating? Or
That he has,
that
he has another or women or whatever the case may be. Would you take him serious?
Hell no. Hell no. I'm not taking you no damn serious. If I know that you have other women, no, I'm not taking you serious. And I'm going to have other people too.
What if he taking care of you?
I don't know.
That's the thing. That's the thing. But okay, just say it's a monogamous relationship, you and him, and he cheats. Would you be able to trust him ever again? Would you be able to really forget and forget?
I will say it's hard to like actually trust again, because you always gonna have it in the back of your head what they're capable of, but it's hard to let go too. Like, it's easy to take back a cheater. No, I'm not gonna lie,
for sure.
It's really easy to take them back. That sounds so crazy, but it's just like, when you love somebody, you like just are so dumb that you'll be like, okay, maybe they won't do it again, maybe, but you still gonna have it in the back of your head that they will. And that is such a hard life to live, just not knowing what it is. That's why I say, like, a part of me wants to know, because it's like all the like trying to figure it out, trying to see like when it's happening and who it is and when you're doing it. And now every time you walk out the house, I think you're cheating. Like, that is fucking miserable.
I feel like I've let go of that. I feel like I've let go of that, because what can I do besides leave if I want to? Mm-hmm. Or besides
That's
stay.
why they say, if you ain't gonna do nothing, just let them cheat in peace.
Right. Because I can't worry myself to death about what a man is doing outside of me. I can't.
And then it's like, if you know that I forgave you for cheating, you just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, you're gonna keep doing it anyway.
Because like, why not?
Until he's tired, until he doesn't want to do it anymore,
Mm-hmm.
or until he doesn't want to be with me anymore, or whatever the case may be. It's nothing that I can do. I can't control this man.
And then if you're cheating with the same person over and over, and like, after, because usually men, they get caught and they'll like, they feel like the bitch somewhere went wrong down the line. Like, somewhere.
Which bitch?
The side bitch.
Uh-huh.
She went, like, she did something wrong that let this girl, like, somebody was a little too loose.
Okay, what if it was him that was too loose?
It could be him. It could be him. But sometimes the man feels like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and let that go, because now she know about that one. Now she owning me. They don't want to do it no more, because they rather go get somebody else. And now, bitch, you still fishing for her, and it's a whole nother bitch. But yeah. I think I don't know, if it's the same person, it's like, you really need to just let them cheat in peace. Yeah, because clearly they ain't gonna leave. He's not gonna leave.
He's gonna keep doing.
He's gonna keep doing it. Yeah. If you caught him and he keeps going back to that girl, it's something about her he likes. It's something about her he does not want to leave, and you're not worth to me. This is my opinion. If he keeps going back to this person that you already know about, you're not really like, I'm not scared to lose you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Why would I be scared to lose you? You're gonna, for one,
you gonna take me back?
You're gonna take me back. I keep dealing with the same person. You keep finding out. What the fuck? It's clearly something about her that I like, and I'm not gonna get rid of her because you found out. Like I said, some men, the girl find out, and the bitch is not worth him to keep doing fucking it over and over and
so
over.
Yeah,
and over.
bye, bitch.
Yeah, it's easy for niggas to say bye, bitch, especially if they're cheating.
I was about to say, now when it's their like main girlfriend,
it's hard to say it.
Yeah, I believe that's the hardest one.
But imagine seeing him feel like it's hard to let both of y'all go. Like, I can't let you go, but I can't let her go either. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck can I do with this situation?
Right, at that point, it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? You have to take control, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to control him. And that's even if you step your pussy. I wonder if you step your pussy up.
How do you step your pussy up?
I don't know how you step your pussy up. Is that the problem?
Is what the problem?
Your pussy, your sex game. I guess it all depends. Should I even trust you after I find out you cheating? Should I even trust you? But like I said, for me personally, I cannot worry myself about no nigga, no man outside doing what the fuck he want to do. Because at the end of the day, he gonna do what he want to do. Is it me? I don't give a fuck if it is me. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, it's my choice to say, I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah, definitely.
What do y'all think? What do you think? Are you still afraid? Are you still those people that like get so worked up that he's like might be outside cheating?
Yeah. I'll be thinking about it.
And I think that probably was my downfall. I don't know, but it did waste so much time of my life with old boy because I wasn't worried. Like I wasn't too pressed. At the end of the day, I knew if he's doing something, it's gonna come to the light. But at the end of the day too, it got me nowhere but cheated on. And I mean, I'm the one that left, of course, but it didn't give me nothing. It didn't get my fucking bills paid. It didn't get it didn't get shit.
Pay my bills and do what you want.
Yeah. Does that sound so like, does that sound wrong? Does that sound wrong? Is that like modern day prostitution?
Modern day prostitution is crazy, but shit, if that's what it is, then that's what the fuck it is.
If you are cheated on and you decide to take a motherfucker back, how do you rebuild trust? Or do you rebuild trust?
I think you just go with the flow. There's nothing anybody can tell me that makes me say, okay, once a motherfucker cheat on you, you're never thinking that they'll do it again.
I don't know. Me personally,
You might have it in the back of your head, but you probably like, it's certain times I think you can always know when they're not and you know when they are.
I feel like I'm so like different because I'm not about to blow a motherfucker phone down. I got too much pride. I feel like I got too much pride. So yeah, how to trusting it, I just have to do it. If that's what I'm gonna be on, that's what I'm gonna be on.
I'm gonna just have to forget about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, okay, we rolling. We rolling, and then once I find out you doing it again, then
you better not find out I'm doing it. The
fuck? And that's the thing. I think women cheat so much better. Nah,
I'm terrible. I always get caught. That's why I just stopped.
Yeah, you're not good at it.
I don't know what I do wrong.
You're not cheating
I'm
with
start messing with people. If I do cheat, you gotta sign an NDA.
Girl, please. First of all, you don't cheat with the right people. You cheat with the wrong people, okay?
You talk a lot.
Yeah, you cheat with the talk a lots. And yes, men talk a lot too.
Men talk more than women right now.
Yes. So you have to actually be careful. Be careful of who you choose to cheat with. That's the bottom line. Because I think a nigga will get complacent. We try to be discreet and do the best that we can to make sure that this motherfucker don't find out. Mm-hmm. But niggas, they'll leave their phone hanging around open and shit, or they'll be like the motherfuckers that put the phone face down. They said that's the cheater. That's the number one sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I believe it.
And then too though, don't be the motherfucker that wanna, because I think you have this problem too, or you had this problem where somebody was doing it, or you've always had this problem with a motherfucker going through your phone.
Oh yeah.
Or do you go through phones?
I don't go I went through that. We talked about this.
Oh yeah, you did.
I don't do it though. That's not what I do.
Yeah, I think that's the number one. Like, and then I don't know. I'm just not.
Leave my damn phone alone.
Yeah, I'm just not that girl.
Not even because I'm cheating.
Yeah, just like, why?
You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in there with the homies.
Right. Leave my shit alone. This is not your fucking property. You don't pay my fucking phone bill.
Don't touch this motherfucking
Please.
phone.
I'm not into that stupid shit. That is the dumbest shit. And then it's like a one Drake interlude where the girl's like, you proceeded to go through my phone. Mm-hmm. You wanted to cry. You wanted to cry because why the fuck would you do that?
Right.
Sorry for your loss. That's what she said. Sorry for your loss. If you gonna cut me off, fuck it. I'm so sorry. What are you doing?
No, I feel that though, because why would you do that? You trying to fuck the whole relationship up.
You wanted this.
You went digging.
You found what you was looking for,
and now I'm wrong. But you would have never. Sometimes you really have to look at it like, what I don't know won't hurt me.
Exactly.
I don't want to go fishing for it.
Exactly, because it's gonna come to me. I promise to God, it's going to come.
It's always gonna if it's happening, it's gonna present itself.
For sure. Every single time. I swear I have never went looking for shit, but the shit came to my door. Because God said, okay, it's time for you to know.
Don't put my God in this.
Yeah, God said it's time for you to know. Now what you gonna do? I'm putting it out there for you.
And you gonna say?
A couple of times I stayed back in the day.
Most of the time, I don't care what nobody say. We all stayed with a cheater before.
For sure.
Like, people
sure.
be trying, bitches be trying to act like they so tough. I'm gonna leave. No, you're not.
You're not.
I feel even like you could leave a nigga alone if you've been dealing with him maybe for a month and you find out like some shit. But we rocking and rolling and we doing it. I'm not leaving.
But guess what? Even a nigga will do that. A nigga will talk all that shit. Instead. If you cheat on me, if I find out you fucking with another nigga, and you're gonna be here
because you love me.
Yeah, you're gonna be here. I don't have time for you to be sitting up here lying to my face. I don't have time. We're gonna be here.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. A nigga told me. Even like if we break up, you start fucking with another nigga within a certain amount of time, then yeah, it's for sure a wrap for you.
No, it ain't.
It's for sure not. It's
you gonna be hitting me up next year.
Hello?
You don't know if I have 5 more niggas.
I done had 2 niggas since you.
And you still talking about, can I take you on a date? Boy, bye.
Hello?
You gonna always love me, bitch.
Hello? Because you ain't gonna find one.
Clock it.
But let us know, guys, how you feel about the topics that we discussed today. Would you take a cheater back? Would you ever trust them again? Do you feel like it's your fault? Do you feel like you need to step your pussy up or your dick up to save the relationship?
Nothing up for no nigga.
And yeah, let us know in the chat, in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.